For the first time ever, a man with a life-threatening heart disease successfully received a new heart from a genetically modified pig. Surgeons at the University of Maryland performing this groundbreaking procedure on 57-year-old David Bennett Sr. You see him right there. This is now giving hope to doctors and thousands of patients waiting for organ transplants. I want to bring in Dr. Robert Montgomery from NYU Langone here in New York City. He's an expert in this field who his work has actually helped contribute to this breakthrough. So, Dr. Montgomery, thanks so much for joining Top Story tonight. We do appreciate your time. First of all, tell me about this patient and this surgery. It took place on Friday. From what you've heard, how is Mr. Bennett doing, and how will the next few days be for him?
Well, I had the opportunity to communicate with the team last night at Maryland. And, you know, as you saw, the patient is off the ventilator. He's still being partially maintained. His circulation is being partially maintained by an ECMO machine. But the plan is to gradually wean that off so that the pig heart will completely take over the work.
You know, when we first reported this, I used the phrase genetically modified pig. What exactly does that mean? Because some people may get confused with that.
Yeah, so this particular pig has had 10 different modifications in its genome in order to make it more acceptable to the human, both the human immune system, but also other, different pathways within the body, like the clotting pathway and something called the complement pathway, which allows the immune system to function normally. So it's had multiple different modifications to make it more compatible with the human system.
So you've received a heart transplant, I've been told yourself, for a genetic condition. If this transplant is successful, and by that I mean, to extend David Bennett's life for a period of time, his body doesn't reject it, what could this mean for the hundreds of thousands of patients across the country awaiting new organs?
Well, so look, this is, this is a really exciting moment for me personally, and my family, because I have a genetic disorder, or we have in our family. And so this gives us new hope, really, that, in the future, my children and relatives who inherited the same disease that I had, will have another option. I had 7 cardiac arrests before I was even deemed to be a candidate for transplant. And we have this dearth of availability of human organs, and pig organs could make up that difference between the organs that are available and the number of people who are waiting for life-saving transplants.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.